Why do 73% of young adults, a staggering majority, find themselves carrying the weight of past relationships into their present and future? It's a question that plagues the dating world, a silent epidemic of heartache and unresolved issues. We see these statistics, these numbers that represent real people, real emotions, and real struggles. But what lies beneath the surface of these figures? What are the underlying reasons that so many of us struggle to leave the past behind? Is it a lack of closure, a fear of vulnerability, or perhaps a misunderstanding of what it truly means to move on? The truth is, relationship baggage is a complex and multifaceted issue, one that requires careful examination and a willingness to confront our own emotional wounds. It's about understanding why we cling to the pain, why we allow it to dictate our present experiences, and how we can finally break free from its grip. Admit to dragging old relationship pain like a heavy suitcase filled with unresolved arguments, lingering resentments, and the ghosts of what could have been, into something new. This baggage isn't just a collection of memories. It's a tangible weight that affects our behavior, our expectations, and our ability to fully engage in new relationships. Imagine trying to run a race with a backpack full of rocks. That's what it's like to enter a new relationship carrying the burdens of the past. It slows you down, it tires you out, and it prevents you from reaching your full potential. But why do we do it? Why do we consciously or unconsciously choose to carry this weight with us? Is it a form of self-sabotage? A way to protect ourselves from future hurt? Or simply a lack of awareness about the impact it's having on our lives? Into something new? Is it habit? Or just fear? Are we so accustomed to the familiar patterns of our past relationships that we unconsciously recreate them in the present? Do we fear the unknown, the vulnerability that comes with opening ourselves up to someone new without the protective armor of our past experiences? Perhaps it's a combination of both. Habit can be a powerful force, leading us to repeat behaviors even when they're detrimental to our well-being. And fear, the fear of rejection, the fear of getting hurt again, can be equally paralyzing. It can keep us stuck in a cycle of unhealthy relationships, preventing us from experiencing the joy and fulfillment that comes with genuine connection. Is it habit or just fear? The fear of the unknown can be a powerful deterrent, holding us back from embracing new opportunities and experiences. We often cling to the familiar, even if it's unhealthy, because it feels safe and predictable. But true growth and happiness lie outside of our comfort zones. It requires us to confront our fears, to challenge our limiting beliefs, and to take a leap of faith into the unknown. This is especially true when it comes to relationships. Letting go of past pain and embracing a new relationship requires courage, vulnerability, and a willingness to trust again. It means opening ourselves up to the possibility of getting hurt, but also to the possibility of experiencing a love that is deeper, more fulfilling, and more authentic than anything we've ever known before. Let's break the cycle. The cycle of carrying old pain, of repeating unhealthy patterns, of allowing fear to dictate our choices. It's time to take control of our emotional well-being and create a future filled with healthy, fulfilling relationships. But how do we do it? How do we break free from the grip of the past and step into a brighter, more empowered future? It starts with awareness, recognizing the patterns, identifying the triggers, and understanding the underlying reasons why we cling to the pain. Once we have this awareness, we can begin to take steps to heal, to forgive, and to move forward. It's not an easy process, but it's a necessary one if we want to experience true happiness and fulfillment in our relationships. Here's the deal. Starting fresh, embarking on a new chapter in your life, is an exciting prospect. It's a chance to rewrite your story, to create new experiences, and to build relationships based on trust, respect, and genuine connection. But starting fresh also requires letting go of the past, releasing the baggage that weighs you down, and embracing the present moment with an open heart and mind. It's about recognizing that you are not defined by your past experiences, that you have the power to create your own future, and that you deserve to be happy. Means leaving those old wounds at the door. It means acknowledging the pain, processing the emotions, and then consciously choosing to release them. It's like closing a chapter in a book, knowing that you can always revisit it if you need to, but choosing to focus on the next chapter, the next adventure, the next opportunity for growth and happiness. Leaving those old wounds at the door doesn't mean forgetting them or pretending they didn't happen. It means accepting them as part of your story, learning from them, and then moving forward with a renewed sense of strength and resilience. We've all been hurt. We've all experienced the sting of rejection, the pain of betrayal, and the disappointment of unmet expectations. It's a part of the human experience, a universal truth that connects us all, but it's how we choose to respond to that hurt that determines our future. Do we allow it to define us, to shape our beliefs about ourselves and the world? Or do we use it as an opportunity for growth, for self-discovery, and for building stronger, more resilient relationships? Ghosted or let down? We've all been there, staring at our phones, waiting for a text that never comes, feeling the sting of being ignored or forgotten. It's a painful experience, one that can leave us feeling vulnerable, insecure, and questioning our worth. But it's important to remember that someone else's actions do not define us. Their choices are a reflection of their own issues, their own insecurities, and their own limitations. We cannot control how others treat us, but we can control how we respond. We can choose to let it break us down, or we can choose to use it as an opportunity to build ourselves up, to strengthen our self-esteem, and to reaffirm our worth. But holding on to that pain, clinging to the anger, the resentment, the bitterness, it's like holding on to a burning coal. It only hurts you. It doesn't affect the person who caused the pain. It only consumes you from the inside out. Holding on to the past prevents you from fully embracing the present, from experiencing the joy and fulfillment that life has to offer. It's a self-inflicted wound that keeps you trapped in a cycle of negativity and unhappiness. It only weighs you down, it burdens your spirit, and it clouds your judgment. It prevents you from seeing the world with clarity, from appreciating the beauty that surrounds you, and from connecting with others in a meaningful way. Carrying the weight of past pain is like wearing a heavy backpack. It slows you down, it tires you out, and it prevents you from moving forward with ease and grace. In your next relationship, it creates a barrier, a wall that prevents you from fully opening up and trusting someone new. You may find yourself projecting your past experiences onto your present partner, interpreting their actions through the lens of your past pain. This can lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, and ultimately, the sabotage of a potentially healthy and fulfilling relationship. So, how do you drop the baggage? How do you release the weight of the past and step into a brighter, more empowered future? It's a process that requires self-awareness, courage, and a willingness to confront your own emotional wounds. It's not a quick fix, but it's a journey that is well worth taking. First, own your story. Acknowledge your past experiences, both the good and the bad. Recognize that they have shaped you into the person you are today. But don't let them define you. Don't allow your past to dictate your future. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are the author of your own life. But don't let it define you. You have the power to choose your own path, to create your own destiny. You are not limited by your past. You are empowered by it. Use your experiences as a source of strength, resilience, and wisdom. Learn from your mistakes, forgive yourself for your imperfections, and move forward with a renewed sense of purpose and determination. Second, talk it out. Don't keep your emotions bottled up inside. Sharing your feelings with others can be incredibly therapeutic. It allows you to process your experiences, gain new perspectives, and feel supported and understood. Friends. Confide in trusted friends who can offer a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, and honest feedback. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, support you, and encourage you to be your best self. Journals. Writing in a journal can be a powerful tool for self-reflection and emotional processing. It allows you to explore your thoughts and feelings in a safe and private space, without judgment or criticism. Therapy, whatever works. Seeking professional help from a therapist or counselor can provide you with the tools and support you need to heal from past trauma, develop healthy coping mechanisms, and build stronger, more fulfilling relationships. There is no shame in seeking help. It is a sign of strength and self-awareness. And third, forgive. Forgiveness is not about condoning the actions of others. It's about releasing yourself from the burden of anger and resentment. It's about choosing to let go of the past and move forward with a lighter heart. Your ex, forgive them for their mistakes, their shortcomings, and their inability to meet your needs. Recognize that they are also human, that they are also flawed, and that they are also doing the best they can with what they have. Yourself, forgive yourself for your own mistakes, your own imperfections, and your own inability to always make the right choices. Recognize that you are also human, that you are also learning and growing, and that you deserve to be treated with compassion and kindness. And anyone who made you doubt your worth. Release the negative voices, the critical judgments, and the limiting beliefs that have held you back from achieving your full potential. Reclaim your power, embrace your worth, and step into your authentic self with confidence and grace. You deserve love that's light, a love that lifts you up, inspires you, and empowers you to be your best self. A love that is free from drama, manipulation, and control. A love that is based on mutual respect, trust, and genuine connection. Easy and brand new. A love that is effortless, joyful, and filled with possibility. A love that is not burdened by the past, but rather inspired by the future. A love that is fresh, exciting, and full of potential. So let go. Release the balloons of your past, allowing them to float away into the sky, carrying with them the pain, the resentment, and the limiting beliefs